Hello everyone, I thought I would do a end of the year update on my bookshelf where I keep most of my albums. This is the top, and you won't be able to see some of the top albums on this shelf because of what I keep my photo cards I just got up there. And then there is the third one, and then lower is just miscellaneous. So I recently combined these two shelves with books and albums, and of course a DVD. Okay. I usually keep photo cards on these clothespins as well, but I did not get that many photo cards recently that didn't go in my binder. Taking a closer look at this shelf, we have Day 6 Entropy and all of Stray Kids' discography other than the two normal of Levanter, which are coming. Fancy, Ace's second mini album, Ace's third mini album, Twice What Is Love, Day 6 Shoot Me. Sorry, my phone got full. And then we have BTS's Wings, ITZY's It's Icy, and ATEEZ's Treasure Episode 3 up here with X1 standees. NCT 127's Fire Truck. Oh my god, okay. ATEEZ is playing in the background. Okay. Oh, I'm so hyped for their comeback. And two Super M albums. I believe this is Taemin's. And NCT Cherry Bomb. And ATEEZ's Treasure Episode Fin. Day 6 Sunrise. BTS Map of the Soul, all 4 versions. Monsta X, Are You There? Monsta X, We Are Here. TXT, their comeback album, The Dream Chapter Magic. 101, here's my 101 stuff. I should probably sell it. I got Jihoon's little thing. Oh, here's more, some more Super M albums. Hopefully I will get all of them. And then we have my first signed album, card, signed by all members. Let me put that over there. And then we go to Superhuman NCT. The Love Yourself series, I got one of each version, and then another 101 album. Ooh, EXO Love Shot, that was one of my first albums as well. My first ever album. I just started collecting this year, which is kind of crazy because I kind of spent all my money. But this BTS Love Yourself Answer was my first album with a Namjoon photo card. And I got the LOV versions in this order. And then we move on to X1's debut album, Bisang Quantic Leap. And then BTS World and Day 6 Moonrise. Okay. And here's all my things I have up here. Oh, I got super lucky. I only got one of these BTS Map of the Soul albums with photo card, and it was the third one. And I pulled 2 Jungkook postcards because they were like stuck together, and I also pulled the limited standee. That was my first ever album I pre-ordered. And that happened, so that was crazy. And then I have my Hanzo figure, Stray Kids mirror, and BTS standee. And then we move down here. Oof, I should probably take the photo cards off to show you the shelf. Hold on. I removed all the photo cards so it's easier to see. Over here, I'm just gonna point out the albums. So we have Wavy, Take Over the Moon. We have Day 6, Remember Us. We have a lot of ATEEZ albums. I'm pretty sure my episode 2 is in here. In these, like, yeah, I spent my money on ATEEZ way too much. We have AB6's first comeback album, Sixth Sense, both versions. I put them right next to each other because they go really well with this shelf. And then we go over to, I guess I will show these because they're like all 3 different albums. We have ATEEZ's Japanese, their Japanese debut album. Where am I putting this? We have ATEEZ's Episode 1, and then we have ATEEZ the Anniversary Edition album. I think I also have another Episode Fin album back there, but it's very dark. Okay. And that's really it for this, other than books and Avatar. And here is what I have placed on the shelf. Some figures. Oh, the Levanter bookmark, ATEEZ mirror, and Jungkook pop. And now we will move down. And we have TXT's debut album, The Dream Chapter Star. We have ATEEZ's Episode 3 album. Oh, I plan on putting the epilogue album here because I think that'll match better than this blue. They'll be behind. And, well, I don't have a lot of albums on this shelf. It's mostly books. And then I have my signed SF9 O Sole Mio album, Nights of the Sun. And on this shelf I have the 2 more standees from X1's debut album. And that's really it. Hopefully I get some more green or blue albums. I almost forgot to show you, all down the side of my bookshelf I have Monsta X's, I got this as a freebie actually. Honestly, I was so shook when I got it because it's actual merch from their concert in Seoul, I think. So here are those stickers. And then over here, okay. Here is one of my wall shelves where I keep my AB6, their first mini album, with the signed one I got in the middle, even though it's supposed to go red, white, black, but that's okay. And I put one of their standees in front of that white one recently. It looks kind of messed up because of that. And then I have some manga up here, and on my dresser I have Baekhyun's album, and down here I have, don't mind the doll body, but I have X1 signed album by Hyunjin. And then going down, this is where it gets kind of ugly, but we're just going to focus on the bookshelf I showed first. So I have an ATEEZ Episode Fin album here. Another one here. Mamamoo's album is up here. I just kind of ran out of space on my other bookshelf. I have, both of G-Idol's albums here. Up here I have NCT 127 Regulate. I got Do-Young's cover. I'm so happy I got Do-Young's cover. And I got Limitless and Irregular. Also Stream Feel Special. It's in the back. And then down here I have Day 6, The Book of Us Gravity, signed by all members. And actually I think that might be it. I mostly did this video so I could show what albums I got this year, and mostly as like a time capsule for me. So I'll probably do this probably at the end of every year. So thank you for watching. Bye. Also I'll probably do a photocard binder flip through too. So bye.